to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. Stuff is happening. There's the Herald of the Lich King, bringing down attacks on Stormwind Harbor here. The Lich King's gaze is fixed upon us. And apparently the king is here. So your arms must protect the harbor. The Alliance's assault on Northrend will be halted before it can even begin. I'm up for some... doing some stuff. We got Towering Horrors fighting the Stormwind Harbor Guard. Stormwind City is under attack. Clearly. They got some interesting attacks they can do. Knocking me over. Rude. They don't seem to hit very hard, though. So that's nice. That's a stun. So we can't get out of the immobilizing effect there. Fair enough. These are Towering Horrors. And over here we have Frostworm Raptors. Hi. And here's a little 15 running for his life. That's totally fair. We get some Urgent Dawn reputation. There's lightning strikes. Things are being wild. This is like the final attack of the Lich King before we get to head out. Summoning more of them. They're icing the cannons. The raptors are. So that's concerning. Let's even fight one of these raptors. They're just flying around being a nuisance. We got some tanks trying to take them down. My goodness. Let's find another horror here. They seem to just be respawning, so they're not actually making much progress. It's kind of a lore kind of situation. Let's see if we can find the king here too. Maybe we'll see. We just keep doing bloodthirst. We will heal up. Ah, the tank took him down. Get one of these raptors. They said they're level 72 elite.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
There is Necropolis over there.
Not enough.
The guards are doing well. So we're spotting the Cathedral of Light. Oh no. Just love healing myself a bit. I have Towering Horrors. I don't even shoot it, but it doesn't seem to be aggressive. And we can't fly here or attack, so. Is he carrying? He's carrying somebody away. Oh no. What a mess. Apparently there's some over the Cathedral of Light. Even though the ports is the main thing that's happening here. Let's see what is going on down at the cathedral. Or, I guess up at the cathedral, in this case. Look at all the guards working together to take down the horrors. I don't think Stormwind's gonna fall. I think we're pretty much good. Let's see if what's happening over at the cathedral. Since we're here. The Scourge. Cathedral. This is the cathedral. Also, Brewfest is happening right now, so that's hilarious. Here's the Cathedral of Light. Anything happening here? Pallid Horror is happening in here. Get rid of him. We also have some Flame Shockers. Someone really do be under attack, though. We keep getting stunned, which is not great for us. And feared. Goodbye. Horror guy. Cracked necrotic crystal. Corpse of the fallen body machine discover a cracked crystal. Slowly pulsing with necrotic energy. The cracked necrotic crystal to Lieutenant Warren outside the gates of Stormwind. Okay. I knew that. Let's get rid of these flame shockers. A little bit of money. Fight along with other people that showed up here. Very cool. 63 Undead Elite. Faint necrotic thingy. It looks like we did it. There's the High Priest. I think the King might be over in the other area. I think we managed with that situation. Let's get outside here. Hopefully the situation at the harbor is under control. Let's see if the King is over. Because the King is either going to be over in the keep, or he's going to be down at the harbor. First, we will turn this in. These are the Brewfest quests. We're going to do that right now. We've got a city to protect, and the party's just going wild.
Greetings.
Cracked necrotic crystal. There you go. You took this from the corpse on one of the invading abominations? We've received word about the Necropolis base camps that are being summoned by the Scourge. Expect they want to create one inside Stormwind. It's good they were unsuccessful. Yeah, they were actually very successful, unfortunately. Guessing the Scourge of Stormwind. This king has sent undead upon our very doorstep, cannot remain idle. She will step up to defend Stormwind from these accursed invaders. Strange runic circles outside, glowing with the same energy that surrounds the undead and the necropolis above. They have significance, I'm certain. Want you to find out what... Thin the number of those aberrations while you're at it. Be proof of their death along with your results, and I will reward you. Collect 3 dim necrotic stones from the Scourge outside the Stormwind. Investigate the glowing runic circles near their encampment. Reward is 3 silver. I think this is like the low-level version.
See you later.
Of the other quests that we've already done. Like, there's the tiny little low-level attack happening here, as opposed to the large high-level attacks that are also happening. Let's get back to the port. See if it's been dealt with. When I logged on, the event was just ending, as far as I can tell. Let's go up here. Small victory will avail you nothing. Come to Northrend. My minions are waiting and they are hungry. If we see no more undead spawning, we'll know it's actually over. So this is like a every so often end event happening here. Let's get down over over this way. Doesn't look like there's any big guy attacking right now, so might be over. Oh, there's some guys. Let's go deal with it. And there's still the raptors happening.
Too far away.
Let's take down this order. Very good. Roll Bear Mantle.
How may I help?
Save your words. Scourge succeeds here. The Alliance hopes of striking back the Lich King are dashed.
Natris.
Most likely. Hey, here's the King of Stormwind.
Will reward my
He's got a
friends,
low-level quest for us.
but let my enemies beware.
Protect the Alliance. Protect the harbor. So the Alliance will be halted before it can even begin. First and last low-level quest. For 5 silver.
The Alliance will forge a new
And High Lord here.
Azeroth.
This isn't the time to talk. Scourge forces are pressing down upon our warships. Take your weapon of choice and protect those boats. They're destroyed. The war effort will be set back months.
Light bless you.
Well, we can't be having that. Expansions is imminent. We need these boats. So they're actually attacking the boats here. They're freezing the lampposts. Okay. Sure. See what the situation is down. They're just pulling up. It's a giant mess. Alright, let's take the fight to this towering horror. Hello, everyone else. Welcome to here. Stunned. We're back in at it. We almost want to let the guards tank so that we don't get knocked around so much. That's an idea. The knockback attack does do a little bit of damage. That's noteworthy. Get some executes going here. And they're down. Let's go protect the boats. Some of the defenders are already down.
Out of range. Too far away.
We can take on Towering Horror by ourselves. Especially this little 71 elite. It's really not. Oh, he's just coming right to us. I mean, that's pretty convenient. I'll take it. He's kind of wailing on us. But we can manage. And some guards will get over here and help us too. I appreciate the help. And down he goes. I think this is the main boat that's going to be heading to Northrend. We should make our way over there to try to help out. Yeah, freezing all of the cannons and stuff. And the boxes, I guess. That's a pretty good strategy. Take out all of our supplies and ability to attack. Get some Sunder Armor going here. Instant Slam. We're also getting some reputation here, which is nice. Throw out some executes. King Varian 1 says, I'll not stand for this. Oh, is he coming down? Get your flying fortress back to Northrend, where I crush them with my bare hands. We were victorious. You want us to come to Northrend? I think we shall. And here is the boat. Apparently there was another boat right before, but then people got on the boat and it crashed. Well, the boat didn't crash, but they got disconnected or something because it technically wasn't out yet. But now we might actually be okay. I'm going to chance it. We're on a boat. We have a little 72 sailor here. Everything's phased out. Here's hoping this works. If we die, we die. We got a sailor over here too. Apparently we're not using that boat for some reason. Had all those guys on the boat. These guys over here, not chancing it quite yet. I got a big square above me. Good for me. Oh, magic is happening. To Northrend. Indeed. Off we go. Move slightly over here so we can get a better view of things with the sails not in the way. It's just a little bit of chaos. We managed to not crash into the lighthouse, so that's also a good start. Oh, tilting a bit. We're probably fine. We're just turning. And we're making our way to Northrend. Maybe. Hopefully. There wasn't actually any logging out or disconnection between when I got here 5 minutes earlier and now. Okay, there's... I made it! Alright! Head start we get! Like 3 people made it. Alright. Can I get this square off of me? There's a square on me. No squares. Well, we're here. December 3rd to Northrend. I did it. Okay. So there's a quest here. Recruitment Officer Blythe. Let's take a look around here. This is Valiant's Keep. We're off to a great start here. Alright. So we have a Griffin Master. New flight path here. I don't know any other flight locations. Yep, that checks out. We are neutral with the Valiant's Expedition. Diamond Master is now offering direct transport to Northrend as a result of extreme weather conditions affecting overland transports. We got a riding trainer here. They sell artisan riding for 5,000 gold. We can get that cheaper in other locations, so that's not something we're gonna do. Also, we only have 373 gold, so it's not something we can do.
How are you?
A Griffin Keeper here. They got all the Griffins. Outland or Northrend. Okay, so this one can also be... Yeah, this is the Snowy Griffin that we already have. Can be summoned in Outland or Northrend.
Very good.
But can we, though? Requires cold weather flying skill. That's what I thought. Hey, here comes more people. Another small batch. This boat isn't working quite right. Or I think they might be just teleporting here with the dockmaster. Just to fix the boat problems they were having. That's fair. Got the griffins. Very good. Airmen. They've got a flying machine here. Here comes all the people. Y'all didn't get to take the boat. I got here the right way. I'm going this way.
How
So
are
I'm
you?
down at the docks. So let's get to avoid military duty. A good fisherman's always handy. Even generals need to eat.
See you
True.
later.
Oh, we can probably do some fishing. That could be fun. What do we got here? Just a fisherman. Another fisherman over there. Very good. There's probably gonna be all kinds of stuff happening. And we got the square again. That's fine. We can keep track of each other a little more effectively here. In all the commotion. No server queues or anything. It's a very small server. And that works out. Everybody is going crazy. Just heading for everything. They all have plans. I'm just here. Got it. Anything in the mailbox? Some of our stuff expired. And this is probably a gold selling thing. So, just take all these and deal with that. And this is, yep. Delete. And we just vendor this stuff. I'll be fine. Alright. Let's take a look around. Valiant's Keep.
Vishnu Del Diab.
Got Potion Guy. All his various things. Look at all these poisons. Requires level 72. High level. Sell these.
Del Natris.
Pretty good merchant here. Nice and close to the flight path. So that'll work. We got the main building here. Looking for a dungeon. Got the Magister
I am
Darth
honored.
Omir. Greetings, warrior.
Be careful.
Hello. We're neutral with the Kirin Tor. I guess we can check all the different reputations that exist here now. Rathic Lich King. 6th edition, Kirin Tor. I guess it's just giving them as we find them. That's fair. And skills. Still look to be at 375. I think we need to learn the next step of it before we get to actually have the higher level requirements.
You need something?
All quorum is
Have a good one.
Innkeeper. Do we want to set our Hearthstone here? Probably, right?
I supply only the finest goods.
Shatrath is very convenient, but I don't think they have any portals to here. This is a little limited, as expected, all things considered. Goods. Got a level 75 food. Restores 19,200 mana. Restores 22,500 health. Wow. That's a lot. I guess these ones are only level 75, or level 55. It's weird. That's all the way to 75. That's much higher. Here's a level 65 cheese. Heals 18,480s. My goodness. We only have 9,000 health. These are incredibly excessive. They're also almost a gold each, so. Tundra berries. Crusty flatbread. Sour goat cheese. Sweetened goat milk. Honey mint tea. Savory snow plums. Sweet potato bread. Briny hard cheese. Pungent seal whey. 65 for this. This one's 70. Only mana. Wow.
Safe travels.
There's a maniac on the loose. Most definitely.
Hey there.
He just killed the chef and ran. Oh no. We'll make this in our home.
See you around.
Seems like a lot of people are also doing it, based on him constantly doing the animation to change that. The chef is dead, apparently. That's concerning. Salty John
Things on
Thorpe. Another day working in the kitchen. Sure gets dull after a while. Browse your goods. Sells salted venison. Kills 18,480. There must be just an absolutely absurd amount of health that you can get. Or it's just it heals that much in that time, so it's actually just quicker. So they have ice fin. Mead blasted basted caribou. Poached emperor salmon. No recipes though. Definitely need to, if the fish are going to heal that much, we definitely need to get fishing at some point here. I mean, at that rate, even the raw fish probably heal a ton. Alright, very cool. Liking the wooden aesthetic here. Just got the inn here. There's a nice lookout spot. Here's the boat. A few more people coming in on the boat.
How are you?
Arthas was once a human prince. The army he led into Northrend suffered a horrible fate. My brother, Thessarian, was part of that army.
Have a good one.
Must have not been too long ago then. The whole Lich King, Arthas stuff. It's going to be a while before we can deal with that, but here we go. I'm gonna carry Yell. Send it to Elite. Oh, we can jump on a chandelier. Yeah, if we go slower, we can. Okay. Very cool. A nice little inn here. Very good. Let's see what else we got here in Balance Keep. We got civilian recruits, level 68. Presumably that is when you can start this stuff. Everybody's getting on another boat over here. That might just be docked. We'll see if that moves. But they're saying what their profession is. Joining up to help with what's going on. He's no longer a tailor. He's now a soldier.
Well,
Recruitment Officer Blythe. Enlistment Day. You've come to enlist, right? We've also skipped the queue. Normally you'd have to stand in line like the other recruits. Normally, you'd be out of luck because the recruitment ledger has gone missing and I can't process anyone until the new books get here. Fortunately for you, Eric Erickson, I've heard about you and what you did in Outland. To be honest, you're a cut above these poor saps. Lions aren't for you. Go to the barracks and speak to General Arlos. I'm more than happy to meet with someone of your caliber. General Arlos inside the barracks at Balance Keep. We get experience. Oh, it's been a while since that. All the experience bar is back. And for level 71, we need, looks like 1.5 million. Amazing.
for the Alliance.
Enlistment Day. Very cool. They're building some more stuff here. This is all very recently set up, this whole thing. Oh, he's a blacksmith. I'm a blacksmith. They're working on another building here. Look around here first. They've got a range training area. Fighting. Looks like these aren't the combat dummies that they have in other cities that you can actually practice on. There could be one of those around here somewhere, though. Let's check out the map. Here's Van's Keep. We're in the Borean Tundra, which is right here. Lots of places. Okay. Aha, here's a first aid trainer.
Well met.
See if we can get some stuff here. Oh, yes, we can. Grandmaster First Aid, 35 gold, and Frostweave Bandage, 4 gold. Yeah, let's get that. Grandmaster in First Aid, achievement! And Frostweave Bandages. Heals 4,800. That is a lot better than our Netherweave. Of course, we're going to need to get Frostweave, but the cloth has always been pretty easy to come by. So I'll take that.
Farewell.
Very nice. Probably want... I mean, we just did get that, didn't we? Check our skills here. Yep, First Aid now goes up to 450. So, no longer are all of our skills maxed. That's okay.
Need help?
Got a Quartermaster here. Requires pretty much just Revered and Exalted to buy all sorts of cool stuff here. Requires level 80. 45 blacksmithing. Oh, 450 blacksmithing and Exalted to make titanium plating. Attach lightweight titanium plating to shield, increasing block value by 81. Titanium and Eternal Shadows. Right? Titanium's gonna be a thing.
Be careful.
There's gonna be new stuff for all sorts of stuff here. There's gonna be new stuff for everything. Got some range stuff. We're doing on bullets. We're doing fine.
Safe travels.
Okay. Grandmaster Mining Trainer. There we go.
On a bite.
Grandmaster Mining. Potential mining skill of 450. Yes. We have 2 new things here. Enchanted Thorium. Made with Thorium and Dream Dust. Okay. And Cobalt. Smelt a Cobalt ore into a Cobalt bar. Yep. Want that.
Up with you.
Good thing we had a little money at the end here. Or at the beginning here. So we're definitely going to need it. Got some blacksmithing guys. Grandmaster Blacksmithing Trainer.
No.
Grandmaster Blacksmithing. Train it. Blacksmithing up to 450. Working day and night. So some serious expenses already. My goodness. Good thing we had some gold here. Now we're just buying all the recipes. Alright, what do we make here? Cobalt belt. Requires cobalt bars. With just cobalt everything. And spiked cobalt helm. Strength, hit rating, critical strike rating. There's some good stuff in here. Felsteel Whisper Knives. The Cobalt Tenderizer is at 380. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna buy all these.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Amazing. Yeah, this has been a much smoother experience than getting all our stuff going at the beginning of TBC. So far, it's just all been here. Except for fishing. I think we still need to find fishing. And cooking. I would think the fishing would be down with the fishing guys, but we will see. So here's the blacksmith guys. They have any selling blacksmith stuff? Doesn't look like it. Let's go in here. Get a nice overview of the town from on top of the tower. Doesn't look like too large of a place, Valen's Keep. Oh, we can man the cannon. Or he'll man the cannon. Fire! Yay. Also, we can take a look out here. Looking pretty desolate, and something's happening over there. There's a town. Let's try not to fall off of here while we look around. Got a little bit of farmland there. Kind of concerning over that way. Got the lighthouse. The Aurora Borealis. At this time of day. Directly over the city. Here's the keep. Not quite as frosty as I imagined. Yeah. This is the Borean Tundra. To be fair, this is one of the more southern locations. Southern. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of cold. It's not like they want the entire expansion to just be frozen areas. That would also be a little bit much. Gotta have at least a little bit of variety. Probably. Let's start. Huh? So yeah, this boat here might actually not be moving anywhere. Seems like it's more of a bridge at this point. I'll fire this cannon. We got a crypt crawler over there. Fire. There's a little tiny bridge. Cool. Ooh, there's a nice statue. Ooh, it's got a plaque. In tribute to King Varian Wern, known to some as Logosh the Ghost Wolf. His miraculous return from long years of exile and hardship has ignited a new fire of spirit and courage within the Alliance. We shall march boldly into these perilous lands, honoring his valor and his tenacity in our hearts. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon. Nice statue. The people in line are complaining about people skipping the line. Hilarious. Lots of skinning. There's gonna be a lot of everything. This is the Stormbreaker. I think this is the ship that was parked next to us in Stormwind. So I'd be able to talk to some guys here. Let's see if we can. Good. Admiral Canterbury. Captain Lieutenant Luxel. Does have a downstairs. There's a deckhand up front. There is some dead cultists down here. That's a good start. Suspicious. Yeah, definitely going to be taking this pretty slow at the start here. Just because doing any quest... Nothing to see there. Oh. Yeah, doing any quest where you need to interact with something, with everyone else also trying to do it at the same time, definitely would be easier said than done. That's the exit to town. It's another watchtower. Let's go around the side here before we... inside. Grandmaster Cooking Trainer.
What can I do
Here we go.
for ya?
Train me. Grandmaster Cooking. Grandmaster Cook. Loving all the achievements. Alright, we can make Baked Manta Ray. Restores 22,500 health and 19,200 mana. And it gives well-fed buff of 30 haste and 40 stamina. We are going to need to do some fishing here. My goodness. Dalaran Clam Chowder gives attack power, spell power, and stamina. Grilled Bone Scale is health and mana. It looks like everything, a lot of these recipes might be health and mana. So I don't need to not want to get any of the mana only recipes. 22,500 health over 30 seconds. So it would completely heal us in less than 15 seconds, basically. This one, we got some raw fish from something. Go get that. Yeah, all sorts of recipes here. A mammoth meal made with chunko mammoth. Fing-tooth herring, nuttlefish, rhino meat, warg haunches, barrelhead goby, shovel tusk, rockfin, smoked salmon. We're just gonna buy everything. Chef de Parte. We have many recipes. Critical strike rating, attack power, spell power. We can't learn this one. That requires cooking 400.
Off with you.
I think there might have been some in there that were only magical. The Great Feast. Set out a great feast that'll feed your entire party. 22,500 health and 19,200 mana. And gives a well-fed buff of attack power, spell power, and stamina. Requires all sorts of things. And the cook doesn't have a fire in his pot. Rude. Haste rating. Attack power, spell power. Attack power and stamina. Attack power and stamina. Mana per second and stamina. Well, there is an achievement for getting a whole bunch of recipes, though. That's okay. But mana per second is not the most useful for us. Although we can do it for just the stamina bonus, I suppose. Depends on what things we get. Critical strike rating and stamina. Mana per second and stamina. Or we just use them as regular food. That's also an option. Haste rating and stamina. Spell power and stamina. Spell power and stamina. Critical strike rating and stamina. Cool. And he's got a quest for us. Northern Cooking. We got a lot of new recruits here, and these lads are hungry. If you could go out and give me some chilled meat for stew, I could teach you how to make it for yourself. Bring 4 chilled meat to WotLK MacLeod at Valiant's Keep. Chilled meat can be found on any Northrend beast. And we can make Northrend stew with it. Okay.
See you soon.
Sounds like a plan. I'm sure we're going to be killing many a beast. So this is going to work out fine.
Lightly with you.
And here is Grandmaster Fishing for another 35. Skills to pay the bills and Grandmaster Fisherman.
Be careful.
So that is all of our skills ready to go. Except for riding. But yeah. 450 is the new max. Very nice. Got a herbalism trainer.
I am honored.
We can't do. Alchemy trainer. They're just all here. How convenient. Engineering. Got the trade goods guy.
You're a tall one.
There's some fish and stuff. That could be nice. We're gonna do some fishing here. These are the 75s. Those are okay.
You have a great day now.
Nice. We got tailoring. We got jewel crafting.
Arcanon Poros.
Doesn't look like many of these guys are actually shops or anything. We got leatherworking. We got skinning. Inscription. And enchanting.
Interesting.
Well, they've got some goods. 10 slot inscription bag. Don't need that.
Very well then.
You need something?
And enchanting.
See
Nice.
you around.
Yeah, everything's very, very conveniently here. Very good. Off to a fine start. Go inside last. Anything else out here around here? There is the way out. Let's go slightly faster. Got the cannon. Looks like there's been... Oh. These are attacking. Oh wow, what's going on down here? Scored flame spitters. They're spitting flame. That explains the damage here. It's on fire. From being on fire. That checks out. They just keep coming. We got some riflemen here. Trying to help. And this guy, totally defending. Yeah. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. We got a stable master.
Good day to you.
We lost companions.
Have a good one.
That's mostly hunter stuff. There's some horses.
What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
See you around.
Okay. Now we can head inside. Because we do have one person here we need to talk to for that first quest that we grabbed. If we check our lists of quests, we have the Vows of Eternity quest, which is going to be here for probably forever. And we have the quest from out here. Let's see what we got in here. Got some footmen. Goes along that way. Alright. Got civilian recruit. Fighting us this sword fighting. In the barracks. Yeah, nice bearskin run. Let's head upstairs. Pretty nice place here. We got some Draenei delegates coming in. Sure.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Dark forces are at work in this land, Eric Erickson. Keep your eyes open and your courage strong.
Blessings upon your family.
2 regiments at your disposal in a month's time. Don't think we have a month, unfortunately. General Arlos. Meantime, make use of your delegation and advisory role. We're expecting your arrival, Eric Erickson. Welcome to Northrend. I see my reputation precedes me. I'm sure we're still going to be doing the same kind of stuff as usual. The troops are villagers and peasants. Not really ready for fighting yet. Well, that's okay. See, 2,000 experience. Yes, give me. We did get a little experience for just walking into town. But here's our next tiny bit. Yay. A time for heroes. It's good to have you among us, Eric Erickson. We've all heard of your past deeds. I wonder how this would look if you basically did nothing of note in Outland. I think you would technically still need to be there in Outland, doing at least something. Because lower level stuff would stop giving you experience. So, whatever you did, it's good enough for them, I suppose. As you know, King Wern is moving great armies into Northrend to meet those of Arthas. But armies are nothing without true heroes to inspire and lead them. I want you to be that hero for my men. Fight alongside them against the scourge that lays siege to our stronghold. Report to Sergeant Hammerhill outside the inner hold. Alien's keep cannot fall. The future of a campaign depends on it. We're off to a good start. Our only foothold is already under siege.
Light bless you.
I mean, I guess this is kind of an invasion of this area they're doing, so that does make a lot of sense. A few other people around here. Very good. See if we can get up on top of this building. Or if there's anything up this staircase. Just want to check everything out here. Up and up and up and up. We can see the fight from over here. Seems to be a lot of it. And we got the inner courtyard here we can drop down to. Some scaffolding from where they're getting set on fire. And the iciness over that way. It's definitely going to be mostly cold here. Let's get going. Yeah, it looks like... Is there even a way to get across here? If the boat is not in? Doesn't look like it's really connected. Do they got any drawbridge kind of deal going? We could possibly get across? Doesn't look like it. That's fine.
What's on your mind?
Sergeant Hammerhill. Arthas thinks a few of his undead bugs are going to send us running back to the Eastern Kingdoms. He's got another thing coming. A time for heroes. By Magni's beard, looks like the heavy artillery is arriving. Yeah, that's me. The siege. Well, well, well. It's good to see Arlos bringing out the big guns. Don't get me wrong, our lads are doing the best they can. Someone of your renown fighting alongside them could really turn the tides for us. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out against these undead Nerubians. What do you say you get out there and kill me some creepers? Show these boys how it's done. Once you killed 6 crypt crawlers in the sands of Nassam outside of Valiant's Keep. And a reward is something neat. 20,000 experience and 4 gold. It is a little weird to be seeing experience here again. But it's nice. And we need quite a bit. I will accept.
Watch your back.
Alright. And here we can observe what's going on over here. Just falling from the sky, everybody going crazy. Wild. Wild. And another quest right here. Also, we discovered the sands of Nassam. We're also already getting kill credits.
Hey there.
Okay.
Safe travels.
Well, I should fight some stuff.
Hello.
I've treated peasants, nobles, merchants, sons, and beggars. I'm going to share one piece of wisdom with you. We're all the same was staring death in the face. A soldier in need. You there. Please, I need your help. The soldier will succumb to the crypt fiend's venom unless we act immediately. Manage to slow down the poison. Without a suitable supply of antidote, I cannot counteract it. Promise a new shipment of anti-venom in the Stormbreaker's most recent trip from the south. Besides, hold search a chest of first aid supplies. Hurry, warrior. Can't afford to lose any more men unnecessarily. Go back in there and find the anti-venom. We get some super rejuvenation potions. Yeah, let's do that.
See you later.
Let's do that one first. I think we already found where that's going to be. I think I saw the little chest down below. This is the Stormbreaker right here. There it is. And we also have a cultist shrine. Grab this. Authorize anti-venom. Perfect. And let's look at this. Cultists among us. This also bears the marking of the Cult of the Damned. Appears fanatics from the mainland have made it into Northrend. May be proven to notify the captain of the ship. Ever since we found above deck. Lefty likes Alabama storm ready to speed. Yeah, I don't think these handful of cultists are going to do very well against everyone showing up. These cultists came here to do whatever it is a cultist would do, but they're just gonna get spawn camped eternally. So that's pretty funny. Let's go talk to the captain. Yeah, did you really not know there was cultists on your ship?
Need assistance?
Cultists below deck? About to have my whole crew flogged. Listen, I want to have Admiral Canterbury take care of this situation.
Be seeing you.
And here's the Admiral, right here. Very convenient.
Light be with you.
Notify Arlos. Must notify General Arlos at once. I've known the captain for a long time, and believe me, he is one of the more careful ones. Who knows how many cultists have been smuggled into our settlements in Northrend in other ships. This could be disastrous. To General Arlos inside the inner hold in Valence Keep.
Go with honor, friend.
As if we didn't already have enough problems. As if we already didn't have enough problems. Now we have cultists. Fantastic. Just what we needed. Just what we needed. Sometimes you just stay on your mount for a long time.
Greetings.
Thank you for concern, Nick Erickson. We were made aware of the situation not too long ago. Counselor Talbot assures me that this was an isolated incident and not a cause for military concern. Our civilian authorities will make sure everyone involved is properly prosecuted. No, if by properly prosecuted you mean spawned camped indefinitely, I think it's under control.
Be careful.
And here is Counselor Talbot.
What can I do for you?
A diplomatic mission. I see you are very eager to help, Eric Erickson. You didn't come all the way to Northrend to stay holed up in a city. I have just the task for you, something that'll take you far away from here. We've long sought to gain the favor of the Tuskar, native to Northrend. Recently, a young Tuskar came to us seeking help, something we couldn't offer at the time. Now that you're around, maybe you can lend him a hand. Look for Karuk near the Ripland Strand, southwest of here, and see what you can do to help.
For
Alright.
the Alliance.
Very good. Oh, another quest? Yeah. The Harbinger has a quest for us.
Blessings upon you.
Enemies of the Light. Not so fast there. I don't know about you, warrior, but I was hardly convinced by the general's words. They rang unsure, as if they were not his own. Something's amiss here. All of our efforts to collaborate have been blocked and delayed. It's time we took a more independent approach. If we're to learn more about the cultists inside of the keep, perhaps we should investigate those outside. Intelligence reports a small group of them aiding the Scourge north of here. See if they carry any clues. Fight the cultist necrolytes near Farshire, north of Valence Keep, and retrieve the cultist communique. Okay.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Yeah, I was not convinced about his whole, oh, the cultists? Yeah, that's not a problem. It's definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. Alright. I think that's going to be everything accepted here in town. So I think it's going to be time to head out. Well, I guess technically we finished this quest. So let's turn that one in at least.
You need
Look at all his supplies he has here. The antivenom, do you have it? Yes, I do. Thank you, Eric Erickson. Since recovery will be slow, but we won't lose him. What do you say? Found cultists inside the Stormbreaker? Just notify someone. Bring some evidence. Yeah, kinda already did that. Super rejuvenation potion. Restores 2100 to 2,300 mana and health.
See you around.
And then he doesn't actually have a follow-up there. A Risen Crypt Lord. Not rising for long. Amazing. Alright. So, we head into Northrend. Next time. Goodbye.